part of this collection was initially intended to be my BFA thesis capstone at school, but obviously with COVID and everything, I'm class of 2020, so I never got a chance to show it. So that was also when I applied to Omaha and I got that. And so then maybe half of it was the original university show, and then I've expanded upon that to make like a fuller line. My market, I would say, is modern luxury, sort of urban wear. Um, this collection is all black. I wanted to work in monochrome. I had a drawing teacher actually years ago who always said that her rule was that you have to learn how to do everything in black and white before you can do color, which I thought was interesting. And so for my first collection, I was like, okay, I got to restrict myself to all black. I'm really inspired by fabric. So I have a few, like I said, going in patterns and shapes and ideas that I like. And then I don't really create full looks. I like to make pieces and take the fabric and just, yeah, I know that sounds corny, but like, see what the fabric wants to be, drape it, see how it moves, looks, whatever. And then really like make a piece that I feel good about and then kind of step away. And since it was all black, I've just been making black clothing and then step away and just have like these long styling meetings of saying like, okay, these two go together. I like this story. I like how this transitions into this, and then go from there. I mean, the first thing is for sure, like I said, this was originally part of this was going to be my university show, so I never got to have that. So that was part of it. And then it was kind of better in a way because not that a university show wouldn't have been nice, but Omaha was a little bit more like, okay, this is like a real fashion week. So it kind of made me like step up my game, make more pieces, and also have something to do and be creative in this time when people aren't hiring. It's a tough job market, not a super great time to be graduating. But that's been really good for this. And then also it's kind of funny, like I was saying, like with the styling, so I keep looking over here because it's right here. It's all in bags. With the styling, it was funny, like when I was saying I had those meetings and I would look and say what works together, you could kind of see how the pandemic had like slipped into my work. I stopped wanting everything to be so clean and perfect. Like some of them I started doing a little bit more raw edges and hems and shredding things up because I don't know, I think it just reflected like you can very much tell which pieces were made then because I was just feeling like, okay, well, no one knows anything, nothing is certain. You hear one thing one day, you hear one thing the next day, like, so like it felt weird to like make like a really perfect tailored coat. Like that's not like I always want my clothing to be speaking to like cultural zeitgeist and like what's happening right now. And that's just not what's happening right now. Nobody knows anything. My name is Matt McLoughlin, and I can't wait for you all to see what I've been working on at Omaha Fashion Week.